of you vote aye, they're immediately killed. Less than 50%, the vote fails, and we put someone else up for vote. But you can put the same person up again as many times as you want until you run out of time. Steve, what do you think?
It's definitely Elf, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm killing Elf.
Went in way too hard too quick. So Elf is definitely. I don't know who the other one is, but it's definitely Elf.
Also,
if anything, to see the costumes.
Oh yeah, good shout. Yeah, just for that.
Guys,
yeah,
can I just say, if I was a werewolf, why the hell would I have not used this opportunity to put my werewolf costume on? I'm just
because it's
an enthusiastic member of this community, and I want everyone to have a great time. And I am a very proactive member of my local council.
I mean, you could be an enthusiastic werewolf. Like a werewolf could be a part of a community.
But if I was an enthusiastic werewolf, I would be wearing a costume.
If you think about this logically,
is the quietest.
Elf, Lyons. Elf, practically the same as wolf. Lion, kind of like a wolf.
Joe Exotic.
Wolf.
Wow,
wolf.
what an argument.
Well, I was about to say...
Yeah, I drag Elf into the middle of the village hall and just start beating on her.
Whoa, okay. I need someone else to second this. Steve, you said you were going to
second it. I'll first it, second it, third it, absolutely.
Elf, you are now on the witness stand being absolutely battered by Laura, apparently. It's now time for you to defend yourself to the village. You've got 30 seconds. Why should they not kill you?
I just wanted to be a part of the game, and I wanted to get wanted to have a really nice time. It's been a long 3 weeks. My parents are born again Christians. I've been spending the whole day praying. Please, I just wanted to be a member of a community that invited me and accepted me for who I am. And it's just like being at boarding school all over again. You're just going to throw me in the cross cupboard and throw me down the stairs, and that's why I'm going to walk funny, because my leg never properly healed after the first time it broke.
Jesus.
Sounds like a werewolf.
You want Elf to be killed, villagers, and you need to raise your hands now.
I fucking hate you all.
That is largely a clean sweep with the exception of Bec. So Elf, oh good lord, Elf is dragged to the gallows in town and wearing that truly fucking horrifying mask. Good lord, the tongue is so much.
This is why.
So Elf,
I'm so aroused.
I'm going to have to mute you. I'm glad I'm muting you because I will be seeing that in my dreams forever. So Elf is dragged to the gallows, and all of you who voted, which is everyone except Bec, wraps the noose around Elf's neck, and you all pull the lever, and with a horrible clunk, she topples to the trapdoor, and her face does the thing that she was doing before, where it looks like a horrible drowned man. But Elf is dead, and her body swings back and forth eerily in the breeze, and all you can hear is the creaking of the rope, and you all gather in wondering, who was Elf? Who was she really? Was she the evil wolf we thought she was, or did she just have a bit of a bad time at boarding school? And the answer is... the Elf was incredibly innocent.
No! No way!
Your number has been killed, which means this is not a great start for the villagers, but all is not lost. So you are all now going to go back to your homes. Everyone close your eyes. Elf, you're dead. You keep your eyes open.
Just leave her there. Just leave her there and go to bed.
Close your eyes.
I'm so consumed with guilt.
Fall asleep.
Christ.
Now, as the moon rises once again above the mountains of Shitsky Town, which I think was the name, it is time now for the werewolves to open your eyes. And now that brilliantly drawn character has been killed, Mr. S. Simon, it is time for you to kill one of your villagers. So please silently hold your hand up to the camera with a number on it and tell me the player that you want to kill. There we go. Good. Anyone watching at home with their eyes open? Some number confusion there, but I think we have reached a quorum. Yes, that is your final answer. I'm accepting it now. Werewolves, close your eyes. And now, villagers, everyone at home, open your eyes and awake. It's daytime in the village. We all walk into the village hall, hoping that this night maybe someone has been spared. But good Lord, what's this? A body on the floor, lacerated once again with the claws of a wolf. But what's that? A stunning leather jacket, beautiful locks. This can only be one man. Mr. John Robertson has been killed in the night, murdered by wolves. I am muting you because you are now a ghost.
He dead.
Please feel free to gesticulate with outrage, but there will be no more talking from you. Our numbers now dwindle to 5. There are 5 of left. 5 of left. There are 5 of us left. Of those 5, 2 of them are werewolves, which means, villagers, you have a very difficult choice in front of you, because if you don't kill a wolf this round, villagers, you're all fucking dead. Okay. So make sure you make the right choice here. 3 minutes are on the clock. It is time for our villagers now to decide who will be the next person to die. Have at it.
So
we're all too scared to talk first now because last time they got killed.
Yeah. I think this is the longest I've gone without hearing from John Henry Fole.
So I've just had it muted because I don't want to be accused of being loud. But I'd like to accuse...
You've never said that. You've never said you don't want to be accused of being loud.
Don't want to be accused of it. Whether it's true or not is another matter entirely. I would, however, quite like to... I do believe that someone accused Elf initially, and I'm going to...
she accused Olga.
Yeah, no, she went in.
She accused... you're right. You are right. Okay, well, I withdraw my... pre-accusation.
Put yourself back on mute, please, John, and think about what you just did. That's better. That's better.
Right. Anyone else got some thoughts? How about you, Laura? What do you think?
Well, I was really wrong last time, so I don't want to take out any of my fellow innocent compatriots. I'm always suspicious of quiet people, but that's because I can't shut my mouth. So, I don't know. Olga's very quiet, and I feel like it would be like good revenge on behalf of Elf if we murder Olga. But I feel like I've got quite a murdery vibe going on.
But I also feel like Elf's making a lot of calls and a lot of decisions on this round.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Yeah.
If it isn't Olga who just got attacked at the beginning of the last one, if it isn't Olga, we're all screwed then, right, John?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any kind of hint on people.
If you as villagers get it wrong, whoever the villager players are, you are all dead, but the werewolves are right.
I mean, it's got to be Laura then, hasn't it? Because she's been the loudest. That's got us this far.
Oh, you will lose this game if you kill me.
Because
Bec was the only one that didn't want to kill.
She didn't even explain why. I love that.
Oh, because I'm a villager, and if you kill me, the game's over. So I don't really have another way to tell you not to end the game like that. I'm suspicious of the two boys in the middle. I'm not suspicious of Bec because she didn't want to kill Alf.
True, she's out. Yeah, I think it's
but
Olga
also
and
Bec
Steve.
Has been really quiet. I don't know.
That's
I get a vibe off Olga and Steve.
I'm trying to practice for being on all of the panel shows, and they'll cut me if I talk over the top of you. So
yeah,
clean
audio. We're looking for clean audio.
We'll edit you anyway. You're a woman, Bec. You get cut before the filming.
That ghost is very pleased with that joke.
That's the ghost of my career.
Reciprocally, then, John, why not you? If you're trying to hang me and Olga out to dry, why not you? You just sat in the middle.
Well, I didn't accuse anyone in the first round. I did participate in the brutal lynching of an innocent person, or at least a non-lycanthropic person. But at the same time, I can't help but feel that you and Olga have been working in concert. You appear to have been singing from the same choral sheet.
We've literally not fucking spoke to each other since it started.
You were pointed at the same people each time. She teed up Elf, and you knocked her out.
I literally was just pointing at Laura.
We agreed that?
You were pointing at Laura. I look, I've just got something against the two of you. Evidently, that's prejudice.
If we were the werewolves, we've picked who we've killed already. Why would we both be ganging up to point at Laura? We've already killed him. If it's us, that's not.
Very well. That's my
What's
prejudice.
Your logic, Steve?
That's my prejudice.
Fine,
guys.
kill me and see what happens. Fine.
We've killed Elf because her last name is Lyons, so it kind of makes sense to kill the story beast.
Oh,
but it was wrong. The logic for Elf.
Look, I mean, you could kill me, but I will say it will be a win for the werewolves. I'm just saying that.
I mean, there's a 50%
that's
chance.
literally the same logic that Laura's using. I feel like all of us will be like, "Don't kill me."
That is true.
I now can't
That
agree
is
with
true.
Olga because John's decided we're a team. I can't win here.
You have very well telegraphed your intentions to Olga there. Thank you very much, Steve.
Right, who are we going to kill? Who's it going to be?
Steve.
Right, Steve. Anyone seconding for Steve? I need a second for Steve.
I'd like to, but I've just been so wrong and judgy and murdery.
Hey, that's what this game's all about, baby. Be as wrong and judging. No, none for Steve.
No, it's I called Laura, and I still stand by that.
Well, fuck you then, Steve. 1 second, Steve. Steve can die.
Stephen McNeil, you're on the witness stand. Tell these villagers.
I've called her. What have I? All right.
She seconded you out of petty revenge, so you're now on the witness stand. You've got 10 seconds, Steve, to defend yourself. Why should you not be killed?
Because I'm a villager, and I sincerely hope now that Laura is as well, so that when she kills me, she kills herself as well. Fuck her. Ridiculous.
Shit. All right. If you want Steve to be killed, surviving villagers, raise your hands now. Wow, not even Laura's voting.
Oh, no, because I don't know. And now I'm coming off all mean.
All right, well, we've run out of time, so I think we're going
to talk about Laura as well. I challenged Laura. What, does Laura just get to walk off?
Just kill me, because I don't
All right, go on.
attention.
Yeah, quickly. Laura, quickly, you're on the witness stand. You've got 10 seconds to defend yourself, and then something bad's going to happen if you don't kill someone right away.
But just don't kill me. I'm not the werewolf, but I don't know who he is, so I don't know how to fix this. I've been judgy and too quick to judge, but I don't know how to solve it. So if you like, kill me, because I'd rather be dead than this tension.
All right. If you want Laura to be
sound like my mum.
Oh, it's fucking Steve! It's bloody Steve!
It isn't!
It's Steve.
That is not a majority. That is not a majority.
Let's kill John.
We've run out of time. All right, I'm going to have to mute you all. We don't have time for this shit. You're all getting muted. Right, we've run out of time, and I've done a random number generator, okay? Because we literally don't have time to do the voting. And the random number generator that came up is, drumroll please, 3. Which means Laura is going to be killed. Oh, it's so good with them all muted. Look at their little faces. Right, I'll unmute you so you can all be outraged. Right, Laura, you've been killed by random number generator.
Oh, she's gone. No, she's gone.
Right, I'm all going to unmute you because we have...
Oh, right.
That's going to cost me.
End game.
That's a shame.
That's number one.
4 players left. Of these 4 players, 2 of them, I can tell you, are werewolves, which means we have a werewolf victor in our first game.
Oh, no.
The 2 werewolf players, please give us a big howl, for you've just won the game.
Woo!
I fucking told you!
Guys, I'm sorry.
This.
I told you! I called it! I saw it! And
Oh, bullshit.
You dig it on the
Get fucked.
Well done, Olga.
Olga, Molly, Ringwald of the Judases.
Bullshit. I've been killed by a John Hughes movie. Fuck this.
I want to give a little +1 to the story beast, who was absolutely bang on the money, and none of you listened to him.
Well, he's a bloody...
I was right about that. Anyway.
It got a hat change.
It's weird.
Oh, is it 420 in here or what? Hell yeah. Okay, right. So we're going to move on to game 2. We're doing 3 games in the hour as long as we have time. Game 2. So before we start, I'm going to ask 2 more people to tell us about what they've got going on. So let's start with you, Laura, as the most outrageously killed in the last game. Tell people where they can find you and all of your work.
So I've been murdering innocent people on the internet every night at 7 p.m. I'm hanging about in my flat making stupid videos. I'm releasing a news video. I've made up happy news every couple of days, so you follow me on YouTube for that. I'm also doing a live reading of a book that I wrote and generally tweeting 24 hours a day. So find me on Twitter, and if you find my self-esteem on the way there, just pop it in the post.
Lovely. And we're going to have all the links put in the chat so you can follow Laura. And next up, Steve, why don't you tell us what you've got going on and how people can follow you?
I'm on Twitch, so straight after this 8 o'clock, we're doing a version of our Wi-Fi War show. It's a pub quiz, and you can log in on your phones and play along. So you can play with teams with your friends wherever they are on the planet, and all do quizzes and play games on your phones against each other. So I think John's going to raid us. So if you're not sick of me by the time this finishes, then come over there and join in with that.
So if you're 1,000 years old like me and you don't know what any of the things Steve said was, a raid is apparently when you bring a bunch of people watching one thing over to another thing. It's like changing the channel and you all have to go with it. That's the best that this old man can do as describing it. But yeah, basically means if you're on this channel at the end, we're going to put you over to Steve so you can go straight to the pub quiz and get involved with that. So,
yes, please.
Villagers, you have all been given your new roles. We are moving into game 2 in the village of Schittsburg, something like that.
Das ist Schittsburg, ja?
Das ist Schittsburg, ja?
Das ist Schittsburg, ja?
All of you at home and all of you on the screen to close your eyes. Now, the village of Schittsburg was utterly ruined by werewolves. They pretty much pretty much rinsed the entire town and didn't take a single fatality last round. So I'm not going to lie, the village suffered very badly. But over the years, it has rebuilt. Shops. It's great. It was gentrified very rapidly. Luckily, the house prices were incredibly low due to werewolf attacks, so everyone could afford to live there. It was great. But what this does mean is we have a new class. We have a new generation of werewolf players who look very similar to the previous ones, but are distinct for narrative reasons. And here they are in the town of Scheidsberg, and it is time once again, as the moon rises into the sky, for the wolves to return. And so, those of you who have been given the werewolf card, open your eyes now. Identify one another, because you should know who you are. Can't stress this enough, werewolves. It is time for you both to open your eyes, not just one of you. Just checking that I haven't done this wrong. No, I have done this right. Didn't expect this to happen. This is pretty basic admin that's gone wrong here. All right, everyone close your eyes. Right, and everyone open your eyes. Sorry about this at home. We're just going to do the admin again. Everyone open your eyes. Please look at your chats, because one of you is a werewolf and doesn't realise it yet. So I'd like you all to look at your private chats once again. Fucking hell, Elf, that's a horse. Good Lord.
Oh, Christ.
Have you all looked at your chats?
Yes, Mr. Gracie.
I've looked at it, Mr. Gracie.
Thank you. Good. Right. If you all looked at it, then everyone close your eyes again.
Yes.
Imagine I did some admin and some exposition. And now, werewolves, open your eyes.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me close my eyes.
Yeah, everyone close your eyes. Werewolves, open your eyes. Fucking hell. Good Lord. Right. Werewolves, you've got your eyes open. Finally, we made it. Right. Which means, werewolves, now that you've identified each other, you're going to close your eyes and we are going to go to the village. For fuck's sake, werewolves, close your eyes. And now, everyone, awake. Here we are, back in the village square, and it is time to meet our brand new mayor. Our new mayor, who's bound to open this new lovely version of the town, opening up its craft beer shops and lovely galleries. And just as we prepare to meet this new mayor, who has a very anti-werewolf stance, suddenly you find the body in the middle of the town square, ripped to ribbons, claws across her neck, and we realise the rumours are true. The wolves have returned, and of you 7, 2 of you, once again, are guilty of lycanthropy. And it is the job of the 7 of you, or rather the 5 innocent ones, to figure out which of the 2 of you are in fact evil wolves and who is safe. The floor is yours once again, villagers. Have at it.
I don't know about you guys, but I slept really badly last night. Kept having to wake up, go back to sleep, wake up again.
Very interrupted.
Well, I'm going to say nothing
this whole time.
Should we just kill Alf again because it was funny?
Yes. Yeah. Laura, if anything, the moral of this game is that bullying is good and should continue.
Guys, please don't kill me. I was really...
I saw her taking a second load of exercise yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There you go. I'm sorry for what happened to you at boarding school, but it's happening again.
Oh,
No.
This is really, really traumatic. And
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's Laura. I think it's Laura because she wants to kill me. And maybe it's not red wine in her drink. Maybe it's blood.
Ooh. Wait a minute. You went to a Catholic school. That's the reverse of every teaching you've ever known.
Yeah,
Right.
but shut up, John. Shut up. Your big face.
Good point, well
And
made.
your silly lighting and your long hair.
Yeah, well, get out of here with your whimsy and your Gaulier and your costumes and your talent, and I love you. There you go. Not even an insult. I think you're great. I miss
I've
you.
never been told that before.
God, should
well,
we
I'm
just
sorry
kill
it's
both
happened
of
now.
them because they're insufferable?
Ooh.
Or should we just all log off and leave them to it?
Yeah,
I love that Elf looks like she's wearing a chef's hat when you can't see the top of the...
There's a little rat
she's
underneath
cooking meat.
pulling her hair.
Yeah. She's cooking the meat that she's killed. Let's kill Elf.
That is a lasagna.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Are you
Also,
playing Ralph one?
I will just
It's my
point out.
birthday.
Yeah. Oh, no, it isn't. How
Is it
many
really birthday?
birthdays do werewolves have? Like 9 more than a normal human?
No, that's cat.
No, I don't know. Look, I don't want to sound bigoted, but cats, dogs, werewolves, all the same to me.
Genuinely, quite an interesting fact. In the 15th century, one of the highest rates of killing young men was accusations of being werewolves. And it was one of the most often ways of men being punished by death in France.
Hey.
Oh, know a lot about werewolves, don't you, Elf?
She does know a lot. She does know a lot.
Right.
Those guys got really involved. Oh, fine. Fuck it. Kill me. I don't care. I've got nothing to live for. I'm Catholic. I have an eternal life.
Right.
Only if you haven't committed a mortal sin, which you have by being a werewolf.
Oh, okay. Right. Time to pass the first stone.
Elf if we don't think that she's a werewolf, but we think she might be a vampire.
There are, as far as you know, no vampires in this village. It's very vampire-like.
Look at me.
Yeah. There's one very open vampire, but they're innocent in this case. Right, so we've got to have a vote. Who are you going to vote for, friends?
I've got a theory. I know I've not so much. I've got a theory. It's based solely on the fact that somebody accidentally DM'd me instead of John. I think Olga's probably a werewolf. On the basis she told me. I think I can't work out. It was cryptic. I think
everyone.
That's a double bluff. It's Steve.
At the start of the next game.
It's that for the next game. All right, I'll retract it.
Yeah.
I'll retract it. I'll retract it. All right.
Just kill him.
I thought you slipped up and dropped a clue.
Unfortunately
not. All right. Well, I've got fuck all then.
What's happening in the next game?
So Steve has to leave early, so we get to kill him first next game.
Oh, fuck off, really?
Yeah.
He's got to go and set up the pub quiz, so we get to breeze him.
You get to kill me second in the next game.
Yay!
Okay, let's kill Elf.
Kill Elf again? Yeah, all right.
Are you voting Elf? All right, okay.
Me and Olga both agree again.
All right, Elf, hold on. You're on the witness stand, Elf. Please tell these very strange and bloodthirsty villagers why they should not kill you.
You're all wankers and you're going to burn in hell. You absolute shits. I don't give a fuck anymore. Motherfuckers, I'm going to live my own truth. And I'm tired.
What was that?
I'm sure you'll win them over.
I'm convinced. I think we should give her a second go.
If you want Elf to be killed, villagers, raise your hands now.
I feel bad.
It's funny, though.
Yeah, she shamed us.
All right, that is 4 votes. Elf, I'm afraid you have been killed, so I'm going to have to put you on mute. You've been murdered. No, I'm sorry, they can't hear you because a large silver blade has sliced through your neck and your lovely lion-shaped head tumbles into a basket, and everyone gathers around to see who Elf was and to see if they made the right decision or if once again their knee-jerk response led to nothing good. And you know what? In a shocking twist of developments, just picking on someone because it's funny doesn't necessarily mean you killed a werewolf because you've killed another innocent villager. In fact, I say
when will we
same
learn?
innocent villager. Will you ever learn?
Oh, the humanity!
Probably not, right? And after a frankly shocking first day in your new village, it's gone backwards. So you're calling us all stort, which is delightful. Right, so it is time for all you villagers to close your eyes and go back to sleep. Please close those eyes. Of course, you can keep your eyes open, Elf. That says Lutsu, I think. She's tried to... I don't know. Okay, so it is time for everyone to keep their eyes closed, and it's time now for the werewolves to open your eyes. Now, using those little wolfy hands of yours, please give me a number between 1 and 7 corresponding to the player that you wish to kill. Good. Werewolves, close your eyes. And now, everyone, open your eyes and awake! Here we are, back in the village hall, ready for another day's villagering. But what's this? Someone has a trail of blood. Down, their insides explode for some reason, for reasons that I haven't really thought through, as we realised they were killed in the night by a werewolf, and apparently it took like 12 hours to take effect. And that person who has been killed was Laura.
Oh, no.
You've been brutally slain by the wolves, which means our numbers are down to 5, just like the previous game. 5 left, 2 of which are werewolves, which means, villagers, once again, if you do not kill a werewolf this round, you're fucked, okay? And with that prophetic message ringing through the wind, it is time for you all to make potentially your final decision. Have at it.
Okay, so Elf's clue is that the werewolves have shit hair. As a well-known feminist, I don't think that she would say anything mean about Bec's hair.
Thank you.
I've got shit hair, but I'm not a werewolf. So I don't know where that.
We've all got shit hair, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you and I do.
I love women. Okay. It's John Henry and John Robertson. Then.
Wow.
Elf wouldn't pick on the girls.
Let's be fair.
Steve, is that what you're saying?
This is the most diverse lineup of Johns I've ever been fucking part
I know.
of.
Incredible.
Finally, it's a representation.
Yeah, wow.
We did it, guys. We did it.
We've got one without an H. Wow.
What do you reckon? We kill the Johns? We're going to kill the Johns?
John? Yeah, I reckon so.
Which one?
Let's kill the John with the deeper voice. That's what I reckon. He was very quiet that last round.
I have a baby upstairs. I've got a baby upstairs, and I can't be that loud. I've literally had my wife told me to come down. It didn't work for Elf. This sub story.
Now, look, if you're going to be like that, friend, then I'll tell you, mates. Will Seawood will continue doing your act better than you do. So.
You turn the fuck back, Robertson.
Oh, hello.
I think we should kill John Robertson for that line alone.
Complaining about having another person in your fucking house? We're all lonely as shit. We're jealous. We wish we had a baby in the house.
Yeah. You know what? Kill him just so the baby can be alone. That's what I say.
Right. So, is someone nominating John Henry? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep. Right.
Yeah, and I'll second that. Yeah, why not?
Right. John Henry, you're on the witness stand. Please, without waking your baby, tell us why we should not kill you.
I'm going to be very. Because I'm a loving father, and I'll try and be a loving father to all of you guys.
Then get a job that's not in the arse.
He did it.
We'll see. We can go into dick.
Werewolf.
Poor old Will Seawood. Right. So with the
faker, he's a faker. He always has been.
Quite an impressive defense there. So with his largely Will Seawood focused defense, if you want John Henry or the Story Beast to be killed, raise your hands now.
Right here.
That is a clean sweep, John Henry. You are dragged.
Childless fucks.
You are dragged to the guillotine, and a large silver blade slices your head clean from your neck. And do you know what happens? It happens to John Henry as his head tumbles from his body and lands in a basket. The rest of his body starts to erupt even more hair than John Henry usually does. Fangs start to grow where there were no fangs because he was a fucking werewolf. Werewolves can have babies as well.
Yes.
Which means we have killed
I'm
werewolves.
just sorry so many innocent people had to die before we got him.
But we got there in the end. Collateral damage or no collateral damage. So please, everyone, close your eyes. We are running low on time, so I'm going to speed this up. It's nighttime in the village. Close your eyes. And now, werewolves, open your eyes. Whoever you wish to kill, give me your number now. Werewolves, close your eyes. And villagers, awake! Here we are, back in the village hall, everyone with your eyes open because someone has been slain in the night, and that someone was 420 herself, Olga Koch. Despite your brilliant weed-based hack, it's not enough to save you. You have been killed, which means our number is down to 3.
Flanking.
She's flanking her way to death. Right. We have Steve,
Jesus.
John Robertson, and we have Bec Hill. 3 of them left. One of those 3 is a wolf. So it's time for the 3 of you to decide who you're going to kill. Don't fuck it up.
John Robertson.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
Robertson.
Bec.
Yeah.
I hope you were phrasing that in the form of a question, Bec.
No, I agree with you, Bec. I don't think there's anything else to be said. I'm sure it's John.
Okay. Do you want to vote?
Yeah. Yeah, John, kill him.
All right, John, you're on the witness stand. Tell these villagers why they should not kill you.
Rightio. Look, a couple of reasons that I'm not a fucking werewolf. One, I look like a fucking werewolf. You've narrowed that down. Bec, for God's sake, you've come in here dressed like you committed Columbine and then listened to an early Nick Cave album. Steve, okay, when the earlier crack was made about shit hair, I mean, both of us, we have the same hairline. At least I'm still fucking camouflaging mine. Look, if anything, my defense at this point is that I miss John Henry and I miss Elf. And fuck, I've been alone a long fucking time. And I was at school and things were bad once. And I fell and I hurt something the one time. And I just want to smoke Olga's hat. That's all I want to do. I want to roll it up and smoke Olga's hat. The general point I'm making is it's Bec. It's Bec. I've known Bec a long time. She is from Adelaide. Those people have 2 acting settings and she's currently on 1.5. So Look at it. The old happy smile.
I'm sorry. I was too busy looking at Laura's hilarious notes about how we need to kill you even faster.
Okay.
Really? Were you? That's amazing. Make them a fucking flip chart. That's what you usually do. Right.
Okay, if you want John to be killed, raise your hands now. Let's see if the insult defense has worked. It has not worked, shockingly.
Oh, how did this fail?
John, I'm going to have to mute you because your head has been separated from... I cannot tell you how much joy this gives to mute an angry person as they shout at the screen. It is fucking delicious. I will be dining out on this for years. John, you are fucking dead, and this is so tasty. So, John's head has been severed from his neck, but who was John, really?
Oh no, he's got a gun!
God, it looks like a real gun. All right, this may be our first and last live stream as John Robertson goes on a killing spree. But he has been killed. And as his head is separated from his neck, what happens to the rest of that body? I'll tell you what happens. That hairline starts to sprout and more hair grows. His eyes become a shade of red because he was, in fact, a werewolf! Which means a villager win! Congratulations!
Yay!
Very well played, villagers. Fucking hell, that got intense. All right, I'm going to unmute you. Are you going to behave yourself, John?
Oh, sorry, I was terribly sorry. I am quite a middle-class boy. So, I was doing that character that I call an egregious cunt. Sorry about that.
This is what happens when you wear jackets indoors, guys. What are you doing?
Well, for God's sake, I thought this was a job interview.
Okay, so we're going to have to go to our last final game. Steve, we're going to keep you just for a second longer, and then I'll let you go, and then we're going to raid our way over to your channel when this is done. But while I give out the final cards for our third and final game, Elf, please tell us. Wait, is that a guinea pig?
Yeah, this is Ian. He cries when
Hi,
he's
Ian.
puzzled.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh God.
That's Ian
kill Elf.
McCulloch.
Do you want to tell us about where we can find your work, Elf? And also, please keep Ian on camera as long as possible.
You'll find me on the church most Sunday mornings. But at the moment, I'm on Twitch at the moment every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 10. And I've got a character called Sage Bernard, and I just read the dictionary. I mean, I've got other things as well. I also write for Guinea Pig magazine.
Please tell us all about this Guinea Pig magazine so we can link it.
So I write for it's called Guinea Pig magazine, and I write about guinea pig welfare and upkeep. And,
make sure that goes in the chat so we can all support Guinea Pig magazine.
I am literally on Twitch as Elf Lyons, and I do lots of different characters. And because my house is haunted and there's loads of ghosts in it, so I sometimes do ghost hauntings.
Great.
Not hauntings, ghost. We had to move house once because my mum thought she could see the devil.
Is ghost hauntings when you where you move in and you scare the ghosts?
No, it's just I move into houses and don't tell people that I'm moving in, and I just freak them out and tell them that I'm their imaginary friend.
You haunt the fuck out of those ghosts. Take that, ghosts, you idiots. Thank you. Bec, could you tell us where we can find all your lovely work, please?
I'm at Bec Hill comedian across all social media. I started a TikTok, which I don't understand because anything that I've actually created and put on there has done fine. But then I found an old video of me playing with a friend's baby's kid book where I was making it brush its teeth, and that apparently has like 100,000 views now, and I don't know why. It's just me brushing a picture's teeth. Like I put no effort into it, and I don't understand TikTok. But if people are on that, they should go and explain it to me.
Fantastic. And John, tell us, where can we find your work, and how can we support you?
Which John? This one?
Yes, John Robertson. Yes.
Right here. Oh, thank you. I'm on Twitch 5 nights a week, doing various shows. Tomorrow night is RPG, the Twitch RPG. Everyone sits in the chat and pretends to be a massive professional wrestler and a pornographic priest. It's a lot of fun. Every Friday I do my show, The Dark Room, the world's only live action video game. People get in the chat. It's a lot of fun. Aside from that, I'm drinking a lot more than I used to, and I was drinking heaps before. That's pretty much the go. Not going to lie, I've gotten sexually adventurous, and I'm the only one here. Things are bad down at Robertron's house. Not going to lie.
So as you can see, we're all in various shades of things going on. Please give us money. That'd be great. Or if not,
very fucking much.
Give us money.
Okay, so we're going to go to the final game. We're
Sorry,
going to
Elf, I don't.
Hay is so expensive. The local village man who sells the hay, it's normally £2, and it's now £12. Like, Ian is really struggling.
If that isn't relatable, guys, the price of hay, I don't know what is.
Please.
Okay, we're going into our final game, everyone.
Fuck, you're good.
I'm going to ask you all to close your eyes for one final time as we enter our lovely village for one final time. Everyone at home, close your eyes or keep your eyes open. It's the last game. Obviously, don't spoil anything in the chat. And here we go. Now, the village of Shitskyberg, whatever it's called, is one final day away from retirement. This village, if it can just last a few more days, it's going to be promoted to chief, and everything will be fine. I've had a lot of Red Bull. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so what this does mean, though, is as the moon rises one final time into the sky, the transformations that this village is so well known for start to happen one final time, and 2 werewolves open your eyes. Werewolves identify each other. However, because Steve McNeil has to leave, there is only one thing that can happen here, and no matter who the werewolves are, Steve McNeil is about to die. So please, Steve. So please, everyone, werewolves, close your eyes. And now, everyone, it's daytime in the village. Open your eyes. Here we are, back in the village hall, ready to see what's happened. But what's this? Steve McNeil has been killed because he has to do a pub quiz. Oh no!
Fuck.
We find his body brutally murdered. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm going to do a little raid, so we're all going to go to Steve's channel afterwards. So we will see you there, Steve. Thank you for being beautiful. We love you. You're dead. But
Bye,
I'll tell you what.
Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Don't be fond of Steve as he leaves, because you know what? He was a fucking werewolf! Oh my god!
What?
Literally, random number generator.
Well,
He
that
got
was
the
a
werewolf card,
freebie.
which means it's gone surprisingly well for you guys in the first round. By sheer dumb luck. Dumb luck appears to be better than any kind of skill-based game. So there is 1 werewolf left in the 6 of you. So the odds have never been better for a werewolf victory. We've had 1 villager win, 1 werewolf win, which means this final game there is everything to play for. So villagers, the floor is yours. It is time for you to decide which of the 6 of you is a werewolf. Have at it.
I'm gonna say Bec, because she's not had the opportunity to be a werewolf yet, and I think that maybe this is her time for that dark berry lipstick to really come into its own. So that is my really supportive feminist solidarity way of saying kill the bitch.
It would hide a lot of blood,
Elf is
wouldn't it?
accusing again.
Yeah,
Elf is out there
Why is he get
accusing
killed?
first again.
Yeah, but I
think
always get killed. But I've
maybe.
just accepted I'm gonna die. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
like I'm in.
Yeah, both
number
times that
1.
hasn't worked out well.
Look,
Just go out swinging, Elf. That's it.
I've gone on, and also every time I've predicted, I've always been on point. Am I right? Yes, I am. So on your heads be it, and I will haunt you. I know where all you live.
No, you
I
don't.
don't, but I can find out.
No, you
I've got
can't.
a lot of
He is a
time.
self-professed ghost.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
I will haunt you. If you say my name 5 times in the mirror, just as you go to bed, I'll just whisper in your ear positive affirmation.
Oh,
Nice.
oh no.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
Believe in
Fine.
yourself. Never undermine your talents. Oh, you should eat. Ooh, tell him how you really feel.
Okay, so if you want... Well, is anyone going to second Elf's nomination of Bec?
Oh no, I defend myself afterwards.
Look, she's
Okay,
even
we've
given
not
up.
got a
It's
second,
definitely her.
But that's...
Do you know this is a mulligan? The first one is always a bit of a mulligan. So I'm
What
going to
does mulligan
second
mean?
a mulligan. It's we do not know. We do not know at this point in time who it could
Just a mulligan.
could be. It's just a mulligan, isn't it?
It's a mulligan. It's
a
the
mulligan.
cousin of a MacGuffin. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. So let's just accuse Bec Hill. Second.
Yeah,
I
that sounds
believe in
great.
honoring
Bec,
tradition
kill Bec.
and killing Elf.
Hang
It's a
up on your neck.
crapshoot.
Bec.
I really think in comedy a rule of 3 is very important, and if we don't kill Elf, what was the point of us ever learning stand-up?
Yeah, you're
And what was
right.
the
You're right.
point
If-
of
if
me
this
ever
doesn't-
trying to make friends, Laura? What was the point of me deciding to stop dressing like Jane Eyre because she was my style icon when I was 10? What's the point of me learning how to
We
type?
gotta kill Elf. Come on.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
I
You're
feel
saying
like
a lot of
as-
Elf.
words.
Oh,
Elf,
look
there-
at Olga dressed like she's from Dazed and Confused. Fuck you all.
Look, if we don't kill you at this point, okay, there are a lot of people in this chat who are never going to, well, we're not going to get to do an
Yeah,
Edinburgh Fringe
everyone in
show.
the chat is
So we need to
fucking
finish on a
ready
fucking
to-
callback to feel like we've done one.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
is someone going to throw the first stone?
Yeah, I'm without sin. Boom.
All right. So, Elf, I don't know why this is happening, apart from the rule of 3, which is all they've got, but you are once again on the witness stand. Please defend yourself to these brutal, horrid villagers.
I've got nothing to say to you. I never liked you. I never enjoyed living with you. This whole hour has been intolerable, okay? I've tried to bring my A game. I've gotten to drunk. My mum brought me up a Chardonnay. I showed you a fucking guinea pig. What do you want from me? Okay?
Another guinea pig.
I would love for the rule of 3 for you to be there.
2 guinea pigs, please. 2 guinea pigs.
Or Kathy Bates or Clara Cupcakes, okay? You were not ready for them, so hang me. I've been hung once. I can be hung again.
You're actually guillotined.
You look beautiful.
And we have a lovely third torture device in town. Okay, so if you want Elf to be killed, you horrible people, raise your hands now. Fuck yeah, no, that is a majority. John, remember, just because you go slowly, that doesn't mean you're not a monster.
It is breaking my heart how many people on the chat on Twitch are saying kill me.
What? I haven't even been looking at the chat. You guys are mental. All right, fine.
Elf, their exact words are die, elf, die. They've made a chant.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Is that what Twitch is like? Is that what we're getting ourselves into?
Oh, they're saying a lot of things about you wearing a hood. Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, sure. All right, cool.
Is it because the hood looks like ball bags with his face being
very
the dick?
much so. There's a lot of hey, get a load of old ball bag Gracie over here.
Let's kill John Gracie.
That's a great idea. Oh yeah. Vote. Let's kill John Gracie. Who wants to kill John Gracie?
Maybe this nightmare will be over.
Yes, let's kill John Gracie.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Charles, you can't do anything about it. But Elf, I'm afraid.
Oh, I reckon we can. I could log out of bloody Zoom again. That'll help. What if we all log out of Zoom? There we go.
You could.
Then we'd
walk
stop
out of
getting
our own
attention
show.
and we'd have literally no reason to be alive.
You raise a good point. Jesus fuck. Oh Christ.
In the
Who's got
meantime,
the bucket
Elf,
for the end of the show?
I'm afraid, Elf, you are dragged to our final murder device in town, a large catapult. And
Can you just make
everyone
it
who
quick?
voted places you in the catapult, and a
I've got
lever is pulled.
underlying health issues.
And those underlying health issues are about to go away, Elf, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's why they're
fired
catapulting
through
you
the air.
out of the village.
And Elf tumbles with a splatter into the murder glade, her body exploding in a shower of gibbets because she is no more. But has this final kill, has this rule of 3 eventuated in any competent gameplay? The answer is, of course, absolutely not. Because Elf, which means I'm afraid to say,
We're just bullies.
we're going to have to...
Classic us.
Good.
And believe it or not, just randomly choosing someone doesn't always work. But it's time for us all to go to sleep and close our eyes. Close your eyes. Obviously, Elf, you can keep your eyes open. And now, it is time as the moon rises once again into the sky for the werewolves to open your eyes. Whoever you wish to kill, do numbers with your fingers. Ooh, who's it going to be? Werewolves, close your eyes. And now, villagers, awake! Back in the village hall. But who has made it through the night and who has been killed? I'll tell you who hasn't been killed. Me, because I can't be. But who has been killed? Olga! You have been murdered in the night, slain by the wolves, which means our number is down to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of us left, one of whom is a werewolf. So it is time for us all to make one more decision. Who is it going to be? Who are we going to kill?
I like that you're holding up a note, Laura. You've not been muted.
Yeah.
I'm just really enjoying writing backwards.
It is still coming up backwards on stream. It's beautiful.
Oh, I've written it backwards though.
Ah, I've been drawn into your cunning game. Okay, kill Laura. I don't like being deeply outsmarted by fun things.
Okay.
Kill John.
Which John?
Yes.
Robertson.
I'd also like to kill John Robertson, who
known my name.
despite the fact that I was a fellow werewolf, he threw me right under the werewolf killing bus last time, and I'm very cross about it.
Hang on. Yeah, as it turns out, John Henry, the reason I threw you under is you did not come up in the Zoom meeting, and I thought it was Bec.
I came up afterwards. I gestured to you. You couldn't see that, could you? Kill him.
No,
kill
not
him.
even remotely.
Kill the bastard.
Curiously, if you'd verbally said, "Hey, John, kill number 3," it would have worked. It would have killed the game, but I wouldn't have killed you.
It truly would.
Oh, well.
Right, so we have 2 votes for John, which means, John, you were on the witness stand. Tell us why we should not kill you.
Well, okay. Mostly during this stream, I've been enjoying the port that I like to drink, mostly because I've enjoyed Laura's. What have you had? Some red wine?
Mmm.
Yeah, if anything, oh, hello. Oh, an Isla Negra. Good. A bit of Merlot. I wanted to cheers you this whole time. Look, to be fair, I think it's Laura on this occasion, mostly because I noticed that when we came back, you were suddenly fondling a blanket that hadn't been there before, and stand-up comedians aren't good actors.
Blanket the whole game.
Okie dokie, Linus, no worries. That's cool, a bit of security for you. Yeah, look, I'm just saying, well, I know it's not me because I'm not a good enough actor. Whenever I'm the werewolf, I smirk a lot and I do this shit with my eyes. At this point, I'm disinterested because I haven't killed anybody. I'm a very singular person.
You want John to be killed, villagers? Raise your hands now. Ooh, one vote. Just a single vote. Motion failed, which means we have to put someone else up to be killed. Who is it going to be?
All right. Well,
I've just been wrong every time, so I feel like...
Right, we should kill Laura. You're absolutely right. You make an excellent case, Laura.
Who just played a ukulele?
Me.
Right, let's kill whoever's playing the ukulele.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I brought their attention back upon me. Fuck.
Not for game-based reasons, but just in real life. Once we're done with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that a real vote, Laura?
No, I'm suspicious of John Henry, but I've just been wrong every time, so I don't know, because he's sort of trying to foster a support for votes, which he hasn't really done over the other games. But then he was a werewolf one game, so I think I'm just bad at this.
My abilities in the village, you're quite right, Laura. Let's kill Laura.
Yeah, see, he's quite quick to the gallows, isn't he?
I don't think there's any other way to be at this point in time. We've got to kill. We've got to kill those werewolves, and I think
I want to kill
one.
John, but I feel like that's just a personal thing.
Had our chance to kill John. I would totally support it, but we did have a chance.
I think he's really enjoying the attention.
That is actually very true. I didn't get out this penis supplement for no reason. Supplement, substitute, doesn't matter. Kill John Henry.
All right, we've got to kill someone. Who's it going to be? Who are we going to kill?
Bec!
Okay. Anyone going to second?
Yes,
Let's kill Bec.
Great idea, Laura.
Bec!
Anyone going to second Bec to be killed?
Bec! Kill Bec!
Right, Bec.
No, it's John Henry! It's John Henry! It's
Hold on.
John Henry!
Hold on. There is procedure in this terrible village. Bec, why should we not kill you?
Because I've managed to be... I was on the winning team last time, and I don't want to be... I don't want to die, and for us to all die on this game, I'd like us to go out winning.
Okay.
In the last game.
Bec to be killed. Raise your hands now, villagers.
John Henry.
Okay, that's a motion failed. We've got to kill someone. We're
John Henry. John Henry.
Kill Laura.
John Henry.
Kill Laura.
I'm with John. I'm with Elf on John Henry. Not Elf. Laura.
All right.
Oh wow! Do all the
Talking to the dead, are we, Bec?
Right, John Henry. Why should they not kill you?
So again,
I just thought Olga has a new hat.
Do not. I'm not a werewolf. Last time I was, but I was killed unfairly by a fellow werewolf. I think I deserve a chance. And if you let me prove it to you, I will brutally lynch people trying to destroy our village.
All right. If you want John Henry to be killed, villagers, raise your hands now. Okay, we have to kill someone.
Let's kill Bec.
Kill Laura. Kill Laura. Also, Olga, the tartan on your hat's reminding me of the fact that the Fringe is going to be cancelled, and I'm very sad.
All right,
anyway.
I'm going to have to do a random number generator, guys. We have run out of time.
Let's kill Bec.
Kill Laura. Kill Laura. Kill Laura, Lexx. Break her little necks.
I'll go with killing Laura because it's not me, and I really don't want the game to end this quickly.
I'm glad that you know that. Laura. Kill Laura. Kill Laura.
Laura, you have 5 seconds to defend yourself, and then we have to move on.
Don't kill me! I've got the antidote to coronavirus.
Like
and if you kill me, then
5 seconds. Done.
You want Laura to be killed? Raise your hands now.
Yes, kill Laura.
Okay, Laura. Even though you've got a little face, you have been killed. Laura is fired in the catapult. The body explodes into a shower of gibbets. She is dead. There are 3 of us left. And it's time now for everyone to go to sleep. Close your eyes.
We didn't even acknowledge she wasn't a werewolf.
Was it her?
Oh, sorry. She was innocent. She was innocent.
Oh no! The
running
noise next
incredibly
door
low on
will be
time.
her aggrieved husband's screams. Okay.
Everyone, please close your eyes. For one final time, close your eyes. And now, werewolves, open your eyes. Whoever you wish to kill, give me the number now. I'll give you a clue. It doesn't matter. Okay, great. Werewolves, close your eyes. Villagers, everyone, open your eyes. And now there are three people in the village square. John Robertson, Bec Hill, and John Henry the Story Beast. And all three of them gather around and they wonder, who could it be? One of them is the wolf, and two of them are safe. And then suddenly, John starts to splutter and cough. And John Henry and Bec look over at John, only to find Bec shoving her claws into John Robertson's stomach, tearing out his soul as she transformed into a werewolf and consumes John Henry the Story Beast, because Bec Hill was our werewolf, which means werewolves win. Congratulations! Woo! Oh yes, she's got a koala werewolf hat.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we should have known.
That is a huge werewolf victory. Congratulations. I'm going to unmute you all very quickly. Right, we have slightly overrun. Everyone who is on a time limit, but we are done. Thank you so much. This has been our first ever live stream of Werewolf Live. Please, at home, give your performers a round of applause for being wonderful. If you want to support the show, I think there's a link to my coffee account, which will go towards paying lovely Chloe, who did all the amazing tech stuff you saw for this show. Please go and follow all these people and donate to their work if you can, because they're doing great stuff in these ridiculously difficult times. Also, I've written a play, which is being live streamed on this Sunday at 5 p.m. It's really exciting. If you donate a coffee, it's a ticket to the play, but if you just want to come and watch it, you can also do that. It's really exciting. It's really good. Chloe is actually going to be one of the actors in it, so it's going to be brilliant. So please come to that. We're going to be here next Tuesday at 7 p.m. I'm a million years old. I don't know how this works. I don't even know if this has even gone out live, to be honest, but this has been fun. I've enjoyed myself. Thank you so much to everyone for playing, and thank you at home for watching. Bye.